What the hell is this white moonlight crap? It's nothing compared to my sweet-smelling wife. Alex Gu stared at his phone screen with a cold, indifferent expression, but inside, his blood was boiling with fury. I watched Alex scrolling through his phone, looking totally detached, my mind swirling with question marks. Clearly, on the day we got our marriage license, he'd said in that icy tone, "I'm only marrying you because of Grandpa. Don't come looking for me unless it's absolutely necessary." So where was this so-called cold-hearted husband, now? Where was the replacement wife who shouldn't fall in love? I was writhing in agony on the couch when I got that killer call from my boss, Derek Young. Groaning, I dragged myself up and spotted Alex's laptop on the desk. I figured I'd borrow it to look up some files. I asked Alex, and he said sure, go ahead, before heading off to the gym. After pulling up the docs and getting ready to send them via chat, I saw messages popping up non-stop. Lana Lynn's back in the country. Hey, old GU, you free to pick up the bombshell? Everyone knows you've been waiting for her. 3 years of pining, and now's your shot. Word is she's staying for good this time. The reason she's back? To rekindle things with a certain someone. Boom, my head exploded. Alex's white moonlight, Lana Lynn, was back. After sending the files, I zoned out back on the couch. Alex came out after his shower, sat down, saw me spacing out, but said nothing. We both buried ourselves in our phones, lost in our own thoughts. What the hell is this white moonlight bullshit? It's nothing compared to my sweet-smelling wife. And they want me to pick her up? Hell no. I thought Alex was talking out loud, so I looked up, but he was still typing away with that stone-cold face. Confused as hell, I could have sworn I heard a voice. Maybe I was imagining things? This weekend, it's finally my chance to stay home with my wife. Even if we can't get up to anything naughty yet, just chilling together is bliss. Sob, my wife's been so busy lately, out early, back late. I haven't even snuck a kiss from her yet. There it is again. I stared blankly at the man on the couch, his face sculpted like a masterpiece by some goddess. He was still glued to his phone, not moving a muscle, but I could hear his inner voice loud and clear. I didn't get it. Why was his inner monologue so wildly different from his outward vibe? His thoughts seemed to care about me a ton, but wasn't he supposed to have this epic, soul-crushing love for his white moonlight, Lana Lynn? And when the hell had he snuck a kiss from me? I had no clue. I felt a bit flustered. Alex and I met through a setup, and we'd been legally married for almost a year, but we were basically just roommates. Now, I was realizing this guy was a total tsundere, all bark on the outside, but a softie at heart. I cleared my throat casually. Alex. Before I could finish, he jumped in. What's up? You free this weekend? Mom wants us over for dinner. Sure, I'll clear my schedule. My wife asked if I'm free. She must have me in her heart. Gotta hustle these next few days to wrap up work so no one bugs our couple time. Weekend means heading to Mom's with her, holding her hand again. Fingers crossed Mom makes us stay overnight, no more separate beds. Wish it was the weekend already. His naturally chilly voice hid a bubbling joy he couldn't fully mask. Those words stunned me. I stared at Alex, mouth open, at a loss for words. My wife's looking at me. What do I do? What do I do? How'd I pose to seduce her? Gotta check out 99 ways to snag a bad boy right now. Then, in his usual frosty tone, he said to me, I'm heading to the room first. At that point, I was positive I could hear his inner thoughts. So, he liked me? Lying in bed, I thought back to our first meeting. I was rushing to an interview, hopped out of the car, and barreled forward without looking, smacked right into Alex, spilling his coffee all over him. Panicking, I apologized profusely, but he just waved it off. No big deal. If you're in a hurry, go ahead. I handed him tissues, still sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm late for an interview. I'll pay for the dry cleaning. Can I get your number? Nah, this outfit's not worth much. Go nail that interview. With that, he walked away. This handsome, polite, but aloof guy left a huge impression on me. Who knew we'd run into each other at a blind date setup? We were both shocked to see each other. We both felt like it was fate. But Alex never showed any real enthusiasm for the date. I had to shamelessly text him first, always finding excuses to chat. Occasionally, I'd pull out all the stops to drag him out for meals. After a while, I heard Grandpa Gu really liked me and wanted Alex married before he passed. At our first setup, I'd already caught Alex's eye, and I agreed to marry him per Grandpa's wish. Alex stayed cool as ice but didn't object. Now, we'd been married almost a year. In that time, we'd just coexisted, outwardly affectionate, but at home, separate rooms, chatting sporadically like buddies. Alex and I were at the mall when we bumped into an old classmate, class leader Chris Tran. Hey, GU, still as quiet as ever. We're picking up Lana Lynn at the airport this weekend, you in? Nah, gotta head home with the wife this weekend. Alex shot back quick. Chris pressed. You're married? Why no invite to the wedding? Haven't thrown one yet. You haven't forgotten Lana, right? Word is she's back because of you. Not true, he said, then walked off. Alex grabbed my hand and we headed to the car. In the car, Alex looked stone cold as ever. I was about to break the silence when I heard his inner voice. Shit, my wife's gotta be misunderstanding now. Damn that class leader, spouting nonsense. Lana and I split ages ago. Damn it, wife's staring at me, what do I do? 99 ways to win over a woman, doesn't have tips for checking if she's mad? Wait, why does crap like that even exist, and who reads it? I stared at Alex for a bit, smirking inside, then turned to the window. Damn it, wife's pissed, what now? Online says kneeling works best. Real or fake? If I kneel later, will she think I'm nuts? Hearing that, I started dozing off. When I woke, Alex was gently shaking me, we were home. Maybe still groggy, but I felt Alex tenderly stroking my hair. Lily, we're home. You carrying all that stuff? Let me help. Nah, just grab the bit from the backseat. I picked it up, a bouquet of flowers. Alex awkwardly turned away, saying in his usual chill, some vendor at the gate shoved it at me. Toss it if you don't like. Mouth like a brick wall. Clearly saw pretty flowers and wanted to give them to Lily. Nervous as hell. First time gifting flowers to my wife. Does she think my pick sucks? Hope she ignores what the class leader said. I've long forgotten Lana. Hearing Alex's inner thoughts, I froze, then found him oddly adorable. Watching his back, I truly saw him as this complicated, tsundere guy full of contradictions. You're listening to the Three Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. After showering at home, I plopped on the couch. Alex was still in the bathroom. I thought Alex didn't seem cold at all. He quietly did so much, and now buying flowers to cheer me up. What a messy, cute, gentle guy. Then, Alex's phone rang. I grabbed it and knocked on the bathroom. Alex, your phone's ringing. Answer for me, I'll be out soon. I picked up. Hey GU, I'm back Saturday morning. Class leaders throwing evening get-together, I want you there. Cool? Hi, this is Alex's wife. He's busy right now, I'll pass the message. After a pause, she said, Alex really got married? Aren't you worried about him coming to the reunion? I'm not stopping him, it's his call if he goes. Just then, Alex came out. I handed him the phone. Your classmate asking if you're going to the reunion this weekend. Back in my room, I fumed more and more. What a provocative bitch. Who the hell does she think she is, pulling green tea moves on me? Thinks she's all high and mighty? Reunion my ass. Just a honey trap for guys. Damn that Alex. I like him so much. My friends all know I'm married. I thought I was the only one taking this marriage seriously. Alex married me just for grandpa. What if he's waiting for his white moonlight to come back and dump me? I messaged Sam too, Alex's old colleague from the photography club. Sam, you know Lana Lynn? Why ask? She's Alex's white moonlight. Sam said Lana was this gentle goddess, dubbed the school's golden couple with Alex. Alex used to dote on her like crazy. I looked at the grad photo Sam sent, Alex and Lana holding hands, looking blissed out. My eyes welled up, my face kinda resembled Lana's. Did Alex marry me just cause I look like his white moonlight? The more I thought, the more I wanted to cry. Was I the only one fighting for this marriage? When Alex's white moonlight returns, I'll get kicked out as Mrs. GU, they'll live happily ever after, and I'll be the laughingstock. I got lost in imagining this dramatic hell ahead, totally forgetting the wife that inner thoughts I'd heard. Alex knocked on my door. Lily, want some fruit? Still deep in my misery, seeing this betrayer at the door, I snapped coldly, no thanks. Then came Alex's inner voice. Why's my wife so distant? Should I explain the Lana thing? What if she doesn't care? Grandpa said Lily likes me. Sob, was he lying? TV dramas always show the less you like someone, the less you care what they do. Soon I might not have a wife anymore. Wife, hurry and ask me. If she says no, what then? Alex's inner monologue was a roller coaster, but his face stayed ice cold, unchanged. I listened to his mental screaming for a while, but he said nothing out loud. Alex stared at my face, like he didn't want to miss a single expression. The more he looked, the more his handsome face distracted me, forgetting what I wanted to say. Damn it, hate my weakness for hot guys. I forced my eyes away, took a deep breath, and said, if you're busy this weekend, I can go home alone. I'm free. I finished work. What about your classmates' reunion? You not going? I promised to go home with you first, can't break that. Plus, I'm not into reunions. Cool then. Yeah, rest up. His naturally cold voice hid undeniable care. Alex left after that. Reunion? I'd rather go home with my wife. Wanna hug her so bad. No one messes with our couple weekend. Why'd she sound so half-hearted? She definitely doesn't love me. Sob. Half-hearted where? I was just scared he'd find it forced. Is he love blind or what? No, his white moonlight's Lana. On the drive home, I saw Alex in the driver's seat, black-rimmed glasses on, phone in hand, serious face like an untouchable god. But now I was different, with my mind-reading power. I was Lily Dow, turning the tables. I strolled over slowly, slid into the passenger seat. Wife smells so good, so good. Wanna hug her bad. Hee hee, our couple world starts now. As soon as I sat, Alex's inner thoughts hit me, leaving me dazed. Then he leaned over to buckle my seatbelt. While wife's not looking, buckle her up, bonus hug time. Does she think I'm hot? I'm a genius. Worth staying up last night reading. Dominant CEO. Wife can't escape. I snapped back, still awkward hearing that. I coughed unnaturally. Mom said she's cooking for us. Let's stay the weekend. If you're busy, you can head back early. Sure, I'll see. I pouted, still playing cool, you jerk. As we entered, Mom dragged Alex away enthusiastically, while I lugged bags, feeling like the adopted kid. I bolted to the table, demolishing braised pork, sweet sour ribs, steamed chicken, crab, fish, spring rolls. Not even hungry, but I craved Mom's cooking forever. Stuffed, I heard Mom and Dad grilling Alex on when we'd have kids. I pouted, speechless, sneaking to the living room for TV. Let Alex handle that mess. Meanwhile, I kept stealing glances at him. Today in a loose tee and black glasses, he looked years younger, like a college kid. Too bad I could only ogle and drool internally. Suddenly, a ripped, muscle god, popped up on my phone. I dove into his comments. Video doesn't show abs clear. Suggest you come here so I can inspect if they're real. I kept fangirling with online buddies. Alex loomed over, shadowing my screen. Busted, Alex saw. I panicked, trying to snatch my phone, but Alex read aloud. Video doesn't show abs clear. Suggest you come here so I can inspect if they're real. Ha, you're bold, Lily. I stammered, no defense. Alex set the phone down and walked off. Wife's secretly checking out other guys' abs. Don't I have them? She should check mine. How to casually flash abs. Gotta reread 36 seduction strategies now. I saw Alex head to the room at a snail's pace. Unsure if to follow, since he was still mentally ranting. I pretended not to hear, kept watching hot guy vids. When I entered the room, Alex was scrolling his phone at warp speed. My eyes caught him exiting Weibo. I chuckled inside. Someone really searching 36 seduction strategies on Weibo? Ignoring it, I hit the shower. Soon, water stopped. I stepped out in a towel, hunting for the hairdryer. Thought to ask Mom but worried she'd be asleep. I'd skincare first, search later. Then, Alex's cold voice from behind. Let me help. He unwrapped my head towel and started drying my hair. I didn't fake refuse, just let him. Alex dried slowly but gently, no tugging. After my skincare, he still wasn't done. He was so focused, I didn't interrupt. Not drying myself was relaxing anyway. Wife's hair smells amazing, hee hee, her whole body does. So soft, love touching it. I'm obsessed. Good thing she can't read my mind, or she'd think I'm a perv. Alex's thoughts wrecked my Weibo focus. I missed a highlighted comment on my post. Done. Oh, thanks. Why so polite? Bet her heart's full of that shirtless muscle jerk now. Watching Alex's back as he put away the dryer, I never guessed he'd have such a wild inner world. When Alex came out, I jumped. This jerk. Why dressed like a sleazy tease at midnight? Button up your pajamas? I swallowed involuntarily. Did wife just swallow? Hee hee, can I seduce her with my body too? Worth sneaking on her Weibo tonight. Come on, wife, I'm hitting the bed. Alex's thoughts paused, replaced by 2 coughs. He stayed composed, eyes cold, gold-rimmed glasses adding an intellectual vibe. Whoa, he's nailing the act. Why'd he sneak on my Weibo? So he saw my thirsty side. Where'd those gold glasses come from? Could he unbutton more? No, button up. Thin lips under gold frames, pure, refined sleaze. Alex was reviewing files I sent. He coughed twice, snapping me back. He glanced at me meaningfully a few times. No good, if wife looks, gotta act cooler. 36 seduction strategies says that's how she'll fall. Hearing that, my mouth twitched. Wasn't Alex always this pure, aloof type? Why the dual personality now? I approached, deep breath. Alex. What's up? Wife's close, calling my name. Does she wanna pin me down? Nervous, so nervous. How to not scare her later. Gotta hold back, don't pounce like a perv. Weibo's right, she digs refined sleaze. Shirts unbuttoned just enough for abs. I'm a genius. I coughed awkwardly. Your middle button's messed up. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Damn, how'd I mess that? Sob, embarrassing. Did she smirk? Seduction plan bombed. Alex grumbled, stood, and headed to the bathroom. Sunday, after dinner, I planned to veg on the couch. Mom yanked my ear. Home all day just eating and lounging? Stuff yourself then, sofa slug? Get up and walk. Ear pulled. I begged. Only at home. Plus, holiday, no work. Too lazy to go out. Sulking, I wanted to tattle to Alex. But he was on the phone. Reunion. I didn't catch more. Mom asked Alex. Alex wanna go to the reunion? Can you take Lily? I can't stand her lazy ass anymore, like an old lady. Alex nodded, told the caller. Can I bring family? Hanging up, his cold voice. Wanna come to the reunion with me? Before I could refuse, Mom, go, together. No old lady lounging. Dad and I are walking. Fine. I changed upstairs into a black backless dress, light makeup. Mirror check. Stunning, curvy, thrilled. Downstairs, Alex glanced. Ready. Holy shit, wife's gorgeous. Can't stare too long. Who's this? My wife. Peek again. Who's this? My wife. Peek again. This is my wife. Alex kept glancing, ears reddening. Peeved. Sorry, I couldn't hold the laugh. Drive there was awkward sweet. At the KTV door, Sam too waited. I linked arms with Alex, entered with Sam. Sis-in-law, stunning, could start a band. I grinned. You sweet talker. Here's a buck. Seeing Alex stare at me and Sam, I thought he wanted to greet. That Sam. Must have learned some secret moves. Gotta grill him later. Inside, Alex's classmates swarmed. Alex late, penalty 2 drinks. Wife's gorgeous, sit down. Alex, big news, snagged a beauty like this and no wedding invite? Crowd around Alex. He wrapped his arm around my waist, pulled me to sit. Gotta drive later, soda instead of booze. Rare meetup, can't do that. Let your wife drive. Yeah, or does she keep you on a tight leash, no drinking? I grabbed a glass. I'll drink with y'all. Out for fun, can't kill the vibe. Call a driver later. Sis-in-law's badass, cheers. Class leader Chris saw us steal the spotlight, muttering, what's with the show? Not their party. Lana's gal pals chimed, yeah, dressed so slutty, shameless. Thick-skinned. I was speechless. These bitches gossiping right next to me? Can't even pretend not to hear. Like buzzing flies, annoying as fuck. If not Alex's reunion, I'd snap back. Suddenly, Alex's cold voice. Mind your own damn business? Room went silent. Lana, seeing Alex pissed, switched topics. Alex, just back, won't drink with me? Alex stayed frosty, turned to me. If you're uncomfortable, we bounce now. Shocked he defended me, I smiled, patted his hand. I'm good, let's stay a bit. Alex nodded, kept his distant chill. Lana awkward smiled, downed her drink. Booze loosened tongues. Alex blocked many for me, but 3 drinks and I was tipsy. I whispered in his ear, gotta pee. Alex nodded, but a minute later, his arm still locked my waist. Hey, let go. I wriggled free. In the bathroom, voices, Chris and Lana. Alex came for you. Look at his reaction. Has he really fallen for that bitch? You ditched a great life abroad for him. I swung the door open, went to the sink, washed calmly. They froze, protagonist appeared, vibe awkward. Lana and Chris stunned. Back to them. My marriage to Alex is none of your business. We'll love each other till we're old and gray. Done. I strutted out, saw Alex at the door. Surprised. What are you doing here? Getting air. Oh, let's go. Seeing Alex's cold indifference, I figured he missed my bathroom speech. I tuned into his thoughts. Why nothing? No thoughts? Wait, Alex, private chat. Lana chased after my husband. Alex didn't turn. We're over long ago, nothing to say. With that, Alex wrapped his arm around my waist, led me out. He said bye to Sam, called a private driver. I puzzled into the car with Alex. Did my mind reading vanish? Wife said she'll love me till we're old, he. There it is. Turns out I only hear when alone with Alex. Why's wife staring tonight? Haha, knew it. White shirt, vest, gold glasses got her hooked. Fake drunk now, unbuttoned for her to see my 8-pack. Alex casually unbuttoned, mumbling, hot in here. I sighed. Dude, driver's still here. I pressed his hand. Whoa, thrilled, finally touched wife's hand. So soft, like cotton, wanna kiss it. I quietly pulled back, accidentally brushed his lips. Oops, kissed. Is wife that excited? Does Lily think I'm a perv? Wanna kiss again. When's home? Stay calm, stranger here. Her lips so pink, wanna peck. What do I do? Can't hold back. Screw it, just wanna hug my wife. His thoughts embarrassed me. I faked calm, stared out the window. Soon, Alex's head gently on my shoulder. Wife smells divine, hug time. Why's the driver so slow? Home, I got out. Quick, act drunk for wife, make her cry. Home, countdown starts. 4 minutes 59 seconds, 4 minutes 58 seconds, 4 minutes 57 seconds. Damn noisy Alex. His mental chatter made me cover my ears. Alex, shut it. Alex looked up confused, saw driver gone. I said, Alex, drop the drunk act. I can actually hear your inner thoughts. Air froze. Alex's face stiffened. What? You can hear what I'm thinking? My face flushed, staring at his dazed back. Busted. In wife's eyes, I'm a total perv now. She won't leave over this, right? Sob. This hurts worse than a 40-meter blade. Can't play the cool boy she likes anymore. After showers, Alex grabbed my hand, face like he wanted to spill. Ears red, but he couldn't speak, so I poked this Sunere guy. I faked cold. I know you married me for grandpa. If you don't like me, we can divorce. I'll explain to Grandpa. Before finishing, Alex gripped tight. Lily, don't leave me. I didn't realize my feelings before, and my dumb mouth said cold stuff. Sorry, Lily. Seeing Alex panicked, I impulsively kissed his lips. Alex froze in shock. I wanted to smack my head. Distracted by his hotness again, all his fault for being too handsome. Post-kiss, I coughed awkwardly and bolted. Back from Mom's, I avoided Alex. Same roof, but he was swamped, out early, back late. I sulked a bit. Even after my sneak kiss and run, no follow-up from him. Lately, no inner thoughts either, mind reading probably gone. Couch musing, phone dinged. Alex. Come to the yard. There he stood in a suit, posture perfect, looking regal. What for? He approached, handed flowers, blindfolded me. Lily, taking you somewhere. He led. Okay, open. Romantic setup, flowers, balloons, lights. Lights on, L and Y, glowed, tears flowed. Alex veiled me, led to center, kneeled with a ring. Been too nervous lately to express myself. Lily, one more chance? I sobbed. Yes. He stood, wiped my tears. Lily, thinking of you makes me smile unconsciously. Hearing your name silences me. I love you. Wanna be with you daily, make you happy every way. Protect you, okay? Tears again. I nodded. Alex slipped the ring on, hugged tight. Fireworks exploded overhead. Let's throw a massive wedding. Yes. Alex smiled, leaned in. We kissed under bursting fireworks. Thank you for listening to the story at 3 Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is our team's biggest motivation.